This YouTuber has had a BBL, that's a Brazilian butt lift, and she's telling us all about it. She's showing us her shankus on YouTube. We will go into it and give you details. Well, Ama Govino, your favorite YouTuber, is upset. What is she upset about? Apparently, YouTube has given her an amount that she is displeased, and we will go into it and tell you exactly how that is faring. Jasmine, Marintia, Nubuke, these pretty ladies went on a road trip and then went on a vacation, and a whole lot of conversations actually emerged. This is your YouTuber news. Let's hit it. Now, this YouTuber, Miss Cameron, actually, when she started with a couple channel, if you guys are aware. It was called Manka and E. And I can't remember Odemaya actually introduced them and all that, so we all get to meet them and all that. But well, it didn't go well. The couple channel didn't end well, and they went their separate ways. Okay, 6 months ago, she decided to have BBL, a Brazilian butt lift. 6 months ago. Now, funny enough, when she was going to do this whole surgery and this whole procedure, apparently there were sources that were saying that the ex-boyfriend followed her to do this implant. What gets at me is that, well, if I'm your ex and you're going to do this butt lift, why should I actually follow you to do it? Like, why? But anyway, that's the story. 6 months down the line, she has actually done the lift, the surgery, the procedure, and it has gone well, because if you're seeing the video and how she's showing us the butt and, you know, carrying herself about and being happy, and what can you do? What you can do is just to support her. And if you go under her comment section, a lot of people are actually happy for her. It's as if this thing has actually come to stay, in a sense that there is this current likeness for ladies to actually accentuate their back to please, you know. So well, that's the news. If you don't know, now you know. This YouTuber here has done it, and it's looking good for her.
I've come to show you today. This is what I'm looking like 6 months post-op. From the side, from the back. These are what my incisions look like. They're very annoying. They are still there. I haven't been using any kind of a scar cream or anything, so they're annoying. That's what my belly looks like.
Launching into the next story, Ama Govino is actually crying over her YouTube earnings, and she did a tell it all video about the fact that YouTube has withheld some of her earnings for Vlogmas, and that well, she's actually sent a couple of mails to YouTube for them to release the money. Well, if you don't know, let me give you the initial story. The initial story is that, well, YouTube pays. If you are any content creator that puts his or her content on YouTube, stands a chance to get some sort of money. Ama apparently was expecting an amount of money. It didn't come. Usually, when you do videos, the money comes the next month. So what I'm thinking is that Ama probably is getting it all wrong, because the videos, the Vlogmas videos, the earnings for that will come this month, unless I am mistaken, which I am 100% sure I'm not. I believe that she's actually looking at her YouTube Studio app, the money there. That's what she's looking at. But the money is actually should be in her AdSense. I can't confidently say because I don't have access to it, but I think it should be in her AdSense. But well, she's complaining and saying that YouTube has treated her unfairly. She did more videos. She should have earned more and all that.
And I didn't even get up to $1,000 on 15 videos. Are you guys listening to me? Because I ended up Vlogmas Day 15 because of the COVID. I didn't even get up to $1,000. I got about $600 and something. Do you know what was worse? YouTube ended up sending me 300 and something US dollars instead of at least the 600 and something. And I wrote to them. Up to now, I've not heard anything from them. I'm thinking to send another email.
Let's look at this whole Ama thing holistically. Okay, could it be that the audience played a factor in the money that she's getting? Because actually, doing this kind of videos and the kind of views Ama gets, $330 is quite small. So this is what we are thinking. We are thinking that it could be that her audience is also playing a factor. If you have audience from the Western world, so say America, say Canada, and the Europe, you tend to have higher earnings. But well, Ama Governor is loved. You know, people love Ama and all that, you know, children and adults. And could it also be that a lot of children also watch her videos? That is why she's getting that kind of money. Well, we don't know. We don't also want to speculate, but we want to draw your mind to the fact that this is what has been happening. And well, Odimaya also commented under the comment section, and then also related to what I am saying, that we need to actually find out where your viewers are actually watching from, because $330 is just pizza money. Hey, Charlie Odimaya. Well, that has been happening to Ama Governor. Let's launch it in a story. These beautiful YouTubers had a road trip. That is Jasmine, Nubuke, and Marintia had a wonderful road trip to Akosomo, and they had an interesting adult conversations about their lives, about their relationships, about food, about lifestyle. We think you need to have a feel, or you need to take a listen to what they said. Usually it's difficult for you to have YouTubers come together, do content together, roll together, have conversations together, and we think these three ladies did a fantastic job doing that. Now they went to Akosomo. Akosomo apparently is where Jasmine Ama went to school. She actually went to Akosomo International. She said that during the vlog.
I'm on a road trip. I'm heading to Akosombo. Akosombo used to be my home, you know. So when I lived in Ghana, I actually went to school in AIS.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so that was like years ago. I'm not that old, but you know, years ago.
Don't take boys too seriously. Well, depending on who you're with as well. I mean, there's people that meet people around that age and get married to them and stuff like that. But generally speaking, it's all just fun and games around that age. It's never really that deep.
When you were at that age, did you want to get married?
No. If you ask me, I'll be like, I don't want to be married. I'm like, I don't care. Like, don't even ask me. But like, over time, you start to realize that it's actually more fun if you have just one person than if you have like people liking you all the time and it's not really getting anywhere. So relationship-wise, it's not that deep. Just have a good time, whatever. Eventually, you get to a point where you're over that because you've experienced it already. I feel like you're better off doing it that way than like. There's no right ways to do it. But generally speaking, I think in my experience, I feel like that's the age to do all the fun stuff.
Yeah. So guys, you heard for yourself some of these interesting stories that they shared and all that. Well, guys, that has been the end of the YouTuber news. If you like this news, kindly click here to subscribe and get daily notifications from me. Peace out.